Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is MD Obaydul Haque from Admission Group. Excited to bring you this live session with Iona from the University of Huddersfield London campus. So today we will discuss why and how you can pursue a master's degree at Huddersfield London campus. It's a campus designed exclusively for postgraduate business, computing, and management studies. Drop your questions in the comment sections. We will answer them live and then move to a one-to-one Zoom session starting at 11:30 a.m. UK time. Please register in the Zoom link in the post for one-to-one session. Don't forget to share the live with your friends who are interested to study in the UK. Iona, thanks for joining us. To start, could you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your role here?
Okay, no worries. Thanks, everybody. Hi, everybody. My name is Iona. I am the Partner Student Recruitment Manager for Huddersfield, London. And thank you so much for letting me be here and be part of your Facebook Live. I'm very happy to share and sort of update everybody about our new program at Huddersfield, London. And we're very excited to have our students join us in September.
Thank you so much, Anna. Could you please tell us a bit about the University of Huddersfield, London, and why the student should choose this university?
Yep. So Huddersfield, London, we are actually running our University of Huddersfield master degree programs in our London campus starting on the 29th of September. So we have selectively chosen 6 master degree programs in the field of management with specializations in entrepreneurship, marketing, and international business. We're also offering an MSc in international business as well as an MSc in computer science or in computing, if you will, right? So we very strategically chosen these 6 master degree programs to be run in our London campus. And we've also strategically located ourselves on Sugarhouse Island. Now, this is very close to Canary Wharf. For those of you that are very familiar with Sugarhouse Island and London, we are in Zone 2. And this allows our students to have the opportunity to network, volunteer, do internships, and also be able to maximize their time while studying with us at this executive education with us at Huddersfield, London.
Yes, I would also like to add that it's near the Stratford Westfield as well. So there are lots of shops and restaurants available. So if they want to enjoy there, they will enjoy a lot. Okay. Could you just tell me something related to the facilities are available in London campus?
So
Please.
on our London campus itself, all right, we have maximized our building on Sugarhouse Island. We have a lot of smart, high-tech boards. So we've divided our classrooms and teaching spaces into very executive sort of working spaces where our students have think tanks where they can actually sit and come up with different projects. They have full usage of smart whiteboards. I don't even know how to use them, but I know they're very, very high-tech. And of course, around the
I used to be a
university
teacher,
itself,
so I know that that's very smart board. Yeah, that's a very
very,
nice
very
and
cool
smart board,
boards.
easy to use, and in few times you can understand many things.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Thank you for
Yes.
sharing that, because I have no idea. And when they were doing the demonstration for me, I was like, this is very Iron Man. This is too high tech for me.
Yeah, that's very nice. Yes.
Yeah. And of course, around the city campus itself, right, we've got facilities like there are dance studios, yoga studios. We're right next to the Olympic Park. So if we have students that really like to, get in some activity, do some running, or maybe even take an opportunity to just have a stroll nearby, there are lots of opportunities for that. We also, on campus, allow students to have opportunities to network with some of our potential industry connections, where they can, of course, join in and be part of some different societies, whether it is working together with the AACSB, because we are AACSB accredited, or whether it is, being able to work with some of the newer entrepreneurs to create a business or to do something consultancy business along the way as well.
Oh, that's a great opportunity. And also, I'd like to add that the location of the university is super, like, obviously London is the business hub. So from around the world, lots of businessmen are coming here. And also lots of tourists also visit there. So if the students study in London campus, they will have the opportunity to enrich their intercultural communication skills, and that
Mhm.
will be helpful for their future career. So
Yeah.
I also would recommend the University of Huddersfield London campus for them, um, rather than the main campus. Main campus is also good, but if they study in London campus, they will have a lots of facilities that you mentioned. That's
Yep.
also good. So
Yep. Yep.
can I just ask you, what master's programs are available at the London campus?
No worries. So essentially, just to also add on to what you were saying there, right? The difference, of course, between the main campus and of course our London campus is our London campus is really structured for international students. We are really focused on international as well as executive education. So we're really looking for students who have a little bit of work experience. Potentially, maybe they want to upskill, upgrade themselves. Maybe they're looking to transform their family business back home, or maybe they're really just looking for a different step into a different type of career. So the
Mhm.
difference in terms of the education at Huddersfield London is very focused on our international students in their industry connections and also in executive education. So the master's degrees that we offer are Masters of Management. We have specializations with management and entrepreneurship, management with international business, management with marketing as well. We also have a MSc in International Business, which is for students with a project management background, logistics supply chain background, or maybe even an economics background. And we also have a MSc in Computing or in Computer Science, where we are considering students from a data background or even a software engineering background to come and join us.
Okay, that's a good courses available. Okay, so could you please tell us about the MSc related to management, including options like international business marketing and entrepreneurship?
Yep.
What will they learn there, and what's their future career after completing their course? And if they study there, what are the future support they will get from the University of
Yep.
Huddersfield alumni as well?
Yeah, yeah. So we've curated our program actually very interestingly, where our students have the opportunity to go into 3 different streams. So whether it's
Hmm.
consulting, whether it's in research for them to do a future PhD, or whether it's working together with a startup to do something entrepreneurial, right? So in terms of our management courses and international business courses, it really gives the students an opportunity to move into different streams, whether they're choosing research as an option, whether it's consultancy, or even whether it's starting up their own business. So these are individual projects that they would get to do at the end of their master's degree. We have a range of
Hmm.
optional modules that are in line with the University of Huddersfield as well, because we are really being very in line with how we are teaching them. And essentially, they will have the opportunity to be able to expand themselves and also be able to maximize their timetable while they're studying with us. So our students have the option to do, our students will be studying a 3-day timetable week. In other words, it is a modular teaching that will allow our students to not only focus a lot on studying, but also giving them the opportunity to expand their knowledge and time to network, look for part-time jobs, and really just have a fulfilling, well-rounded education. We
Wow.
are providing students a tremendous amount of support as well, right? We have our Director of Industry and Engagement on board. We're working together with CareerSet, which is an AI platform to help students with their CVs as well as job descriptions and interviews. We're also working with Student Circus, that is a platform to help students identify jobs that are only within the region, that allows to help our students who are international to find jobs. So it really is a very vast amount of support that we're providing our students. They will have access to networking opportunities. They will have access to seminars, really just opening it up into whatever it is that they want to pursue in the future.
Wow, that's great. That's great for business related things. And what about the computing and MSc, like some things? What are the futures there as well? If you could add something like that.
So what's really interesting is that our computing is actually being taught in a business school, right? And traditionally, a lot of computing is being taught, specifically in an engineering school. So we're really transforming the way that our computing students are learning with our business students and with some management modules, because we do understand that in a way that can essentially be the way of the world. So our computing students will have the opportunity to work with some of the Fortune top 500 companies. We really want them to have exposure, whether it is into the data analysis or into artificial intelligence or even computer security.
Wow.
Really wanting them to move into those fields and working hand in hand with management as well.
So you mean that the combination of management and computing science as well. So it will give them the technology knowledge and also management.
That's right. That's
So
right. Which is definitely
the
what a lot
course
of our
is
students are
designed
looking for.
very attractively. Yes. So the world is moving towards technology, artificial intelligence, and also the business. So business and computing or technology, everything relates. So that's a good designed course, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mentioned earlier regarding ASCSB accreditation.
That's right.
So just for my students, that why
Yes.
is it significant that Huddersfield Business School CSB accredited and Business School of the Year 2023? I know that. So could you please just elaborate a little bit about this?
Sure.
And
So
just a
AAC.
minute. So I would like to add something regarding the comments. Also, lots of students are commenting, I can see. So my dear students, I will answer all your comments after our session and general discussion. In the meantime, you might get the answer in the discussion as well. But keep commenting and also register the one-to-one session. We will have elaborate one-to-one discussion with Iona. So I think it would be also beneficial for you. Please, Iona, go ahead.
Yep. So AACSB accreditation. So for business schools, there are a range of accreditations, but AACSB accreditation, only 6% of the business schools worldwide are AACSB accredited, and Huddersfield
Wow,
London is one of them, right? And we also
we are proud to be
won.
the partner.
Yes, I know. And we also won TEF
Yes.
Gold. So there are only about 33 universities that have TEF Gold, and I think only 13 of them are triple gold, right? So triple
Wow.
gold and that includes overall student outcomes, student experience, and just an overall experience of gold. And so essentially, we are really very student focused, international student focused, specifically at University of Huddersfield,
Specifically,
London,
yes, I know
where
that.
we really
Yeah.
want to ensure students, and we know that they are really looking for those post-study work opportunities, and we really want them to have whatever support it is that they need to get them to where they want to go. So having a business school of this high accreditation, it also means that our lecturers and teaching staff that are supporting our students will also be of that standard. So your students will be taught by people who are masters in their field, who are experts in the current field of what they're doing, and who will be able to input their careers and education with really, what's happening today, very life, things that are happening really right now in real life, and, being able to help push them along the way with their careers.
Sure, that's good. That's good. And CSP accreditation, and also some, some accreditation that helps the students also to get their job in future, that they studied that university that have this accreditation, so they will be, highly recognized by some employers. So it is very much essential. Dear students, I would like to add something that I can see lots of students from around the world. If you are from Nigeria, Pakistan, or Bangladesh, wherever you are, just you can comment in there, where are you from, so that we can understand where you're from. And Iona, can I just ask you some regarding the entry requirements? And because I am doing this live for my Nigerian student from Ghana student, so that I know that they have different entry requirements. Could you just add something regarding the IELTS equivalency, or what are the English language requirements and entry requirements from Nigeria, especially from Bangladesh and Pakistan as well?
Yep. So for our academic requirements, guys, we are looking at a UK equivalent of 2.2. And depending on the country that you come from, I think
2.2 means upper second class, right?
Second lower
Or
class.
lower second lower
Yeah.
class. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
and for Pakistan, I think we are looking at a 2-year bachelor and a 2-year master with about a 55% to 60% overall.
Okay.
And I think we also consider students from, I guess, from Bangladesh. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it's a 3 or a 4-year bachelor degree.
Yes.
Again, with about a 60% or 55% GPA. Apologies, there's so many entry requirements to remember.
Yes, I understand.
This is the ballpark figure. And I think for Nigeria as well, we're looking for a GPA of about 2.8 out of 4, depending on the institution that you come from, right?
Wow, that's great.
At this point in time, we require students to have either an IELTS academic of 6.0 with nothing below 5.5. We also accept other English language requirements like the PTE academic. We're taking students at a 59 with nothing below 59. And then, of course, for our students that are in Nigeria, if you have done the NECO, I think it's a 5-year validity.
Yes.
The WIAC, yep.
WIAC
I think we will take you at a C6 with a 5-year validity.
Yes,
right.
C6. Yes.
So there are some other. There is a whole list of English language requirements, and I mean, if you guys have very special requests, we can definitely talk about it. I do know that there are a lot of questions about medium of instruction, specifically for countries like Bangladesh and Pakistan. At this stage, unfortunately, we do not have a medium of instruction. But I would like to let you know that, we definitely encourage you to do the IELTS requirements because, of course, that will also help you in the future when you're looking for jobs as well, right? Sometimes employers do ask you for the IELTS. And if you have done it to come and join us, then it would be very beneficial for you.
Yeah, that's good. I would like to add something related to this. The student who studied with a medium of instruction in English, IELTS is nothing for them. It's just an English speaking or writing or reading, just an English test. So the people who studied, the English, they know how to pass this, and it's easy. It's a piece of cake for them to pass the IELTS test. So I don't think so. They can also do the PT to save the time, and IELTS online as well. What about OIETC? I forgot to mention. Is there any opportunity for OIETC? I mean, ELLT Oxford English Test?
Let me check that for you. I think we do.
Sure.
We do not accept Duolingo. We do accept Oxford ELLT with a 6.0 overall and a nothing below 5. That has a 2-year validity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And the TOEFL as well. We do accept the TOEFL, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, TOEFL, yes. TOEFL also accepted. So, just as we are discussing regarding the English language requirements, is there any pre-session in English available if an applicant falls slightly short in 5.5 or 2.5? Yeah.
Always. So we offer a 12 weeks and 8 weeks and a 6 weeks pre-sessional English course. Essentially, the minimum IELTS requirement for our 12 weeks is 4.0, if I'm not wrong, or 4.5. Essentially, the 12 weeks, 6 weeks, and 8 weeks pre-sessional English is completely online, which means you guys can do it in the comfort of your own home. At the end of the pre-sessional English, there will be a final exam. And once you've completed that, you've successfully met the English language requirements. There is no further IELTS that you need to take, right? So with that grade, we will be able to issue you your confirmation letter to come and join us in January or in September, depending when you guys are looking at the intakes.
Okay, that's fine. We are just 10 minutes left, so we need to take some comments from the students as well. But before that, I'd just like to ask you that what are the intakes available there?
So we have 2 intakes available at this stage. So we have our September intake that starts on the 29th of September. Guys, we are still accepting applications. If you guys are thinking of coming to join us, admissions group is amazing. So please put in your application with them. Our very first class deadline for Pakistan, I think, is on the 8th or 9th of August. And that is for standard visa processing. But essentially, if your regent, I do believe, also has priority. So we are working on the 19th of August deadline here. So essentially, if you have any last minute applications, please put them in with that mission group. We'll be able to process them as quickly as we can,
Sure.
and hopefully we get to see you guys in September. Our next
Yes,
intake
the
is in January.
turnaround time is also very quick, and you are
Yes,
so
yes.
super supportable and supportive.
Thank you. We
Please.
also have a January intake, guys, that we also encourage our students to come and join us if September is a little bit too tight for you. And of course, I think we didn't get a chance to talk about that, but we do have some great merit scholarships and early bird scholarships available as well for our students to come and join us.
Wow. And I have heard that like 1,500 something related to the scholarships or awards. Could you just tell them something?
So
It's very really good.
that one is actually only for our September intake, though. So that is
Yes.
essentially an additional, I guess, a support that we want to give our students in Pakistan and in Nigeria to basically help them with any laptop or flight fees for you guys to come and join us.
Wow.
And of course, we have an early bird scholarship that actually is due on the 31st of July. So that's an additional £500, right? So, and that
Wow.
these are on top of your merit scholarship, guys. So we do have a merit
Okay.
scholarship worth up to £4,000 for students with first class. And essentially, if you are one of those students, you can get a good scholarship of up to £5,000 or £6,000, including our flight fees and our support package as well.
Wow, that's good. So one of my students, he is asking that is there an early intake in May as well as January and September? So you already mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah, so just January and September, Rayan. Sorry, no May intake at this stage.
Okay. There is a good questions that let me just. What is the employability rate for graduates from London campus?
Yeah. So Abraham, good question. So this is our very first intake, and we're hoping to keep up with Huddersfield University's employability stats of 94%, right? So we are very focused on ensuring that our students get the best graduate outcomes possible, and we will be giving them the best amount of support with our Director of Industry Engagement, with the opportunities to network, intern, as well as volunteer, and whatever support that our student needs to help them get along the way. As I mentioned earlier, we are working with Career Set, which is an AI platform for CVs and interview skills, as well as Student Circus, which is a platform to help international students get jobs in the UK. So encompassing with all of these support services, we really hope to keep up our employability rate to up to 94% as well.
Wow, that's good. One of my students also asked Mr. Bankola, what are your plans towards Masters by Research? Should we be expecting, I think, sort of in January intake?
Yeah. Well, at this point in time, we're only offering MSc Thought programs. Masters of Research is in the works. You are not the first student that has asked this question. So hopefully in the next couple of years, we may be opening up more programs. I do know that in September 2026, keep your eyes peeled. We may have more programs available for you. But just for September 2025 and January 2025, we are focusing on these 6 master degree programs, and we want to be really, really good at it.
Yes, and I just for my student, I would like to add that if the student want to do the Embrace program, they can come for TOET program, and then later on they can go for Embrace program or PhD, whatever they want. We are here to support them always, and University of Huddersfield also supportive for the students' future career as well. Another question is regarding the installment plans. Are installment payment plans available for fees? Because we did not discuss about the fees that much. So it's a good question.
So Rehan, that's a good question. So our fees for management is £17,600. Do remember that you guys do qualify for merit scholarships that are worth up to £4,000. And also Pakistani students and Nigerian students get our support package that's also worth up to £1,500. So in order for our students to get their cost settled, they do need to pay $4,260. And whatever is left, students can pay it by the 30th of September, and the final installment plan can be paid sometime next year.
Wow. So they don't need to rush. They can pay by installment and they feel relaxed and comfortable.
That's right.
There is no
That's right.
pressure. Yeah, they will pay the deposit and later on they can do. What is the deposit? Say, can you just mention for the different
So
markets?
So for everybody, including Pakistan, Nigeria, and Bangladesh, it is 4,260 to get CAS. And then depending on how much scholarship that they get, the remaining fee is split into 50%, and one is due sometime in September. And I think the other deposit, specifically for Pakistan students, that's due next year. And I think for Bangladesh and Nigeria, it's due at the end of this year. So this is for our September intake. But if you guys get into the Zoom call with me, and we can definitely break it down for you individually. And
Sure,
I'm happy to look through and pre-assess anybody's application right on the spot. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Raihan, for asking the questions. And another question is that, can we start applying for January intake?
Yes, of course. Please do, Venkale. Please apply.
Wow, that's good. So already we started application for January intake as well. So Mangole, please contact with us. Another question is, can professionals with 3 to 5 years experience apply without a degree? So this is a like little bit non-standard route he is asking.
Non-standard. So Asif, if you have time today, please join us in the one-to-one session. I'm very happy to have a longer chat with you and look through your profile and see if you do qualify for our program.
Okay, so Mr. Asif, it's based on your qualifications, case by case, we can assess it, and Iona is here to support you all the way. And please join us, and then we will discuss a bit more regarding your specific questions. But the door is not closed; the door is open for you. Yes.
I mean, it does look like he studied at a UK university, though. I mean, he said, can he transfer
not
credits
sure.
from another university?
Yes, so he's asking, can I transfer credits from another UK university? Yes, so
come join us in the one-to-one Zoom.
Yes, it's a case by case, because I know that if you get a CAS in the UK, then you will not be able to transfer from here, but you have to go back to your home country and come back again with a different credit transfer. But it depends case by case, as I already mentioned. We will discuss one-to-one session. So already answered there. Also, Dare asked, are there any scholarships or tuition discounts for international students? We already covered this one.
Talked about that.
Yes, so if you need more to know that, just join us in one-to-one session. We are at the end of our live very soon. We will have to switch to the one-to-one session. And let me see, is there any accommodation assistance from Huddersfield University for international students? That's a good question, sir.
Yes, so Bankole, we work with Amber Student. So Amber Student works with University of Huddersfield, London, to open up a portal which allows students to have a look at all of the accommodation that's within a 60-minute door-to-door commute. So once you have registered with us and confirmed, we will send you the link. But if you do have family that live in London, we're very happy for you to stay with them, whichever makes it easier for you. So yes, we do support you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. And one more question I'm taking. What's the average cost of living in Huddersfield as a student? It's not Huddersfield, it's in London. So
living in London, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So living in London, it's average, you can
1,335 pounds a month.
Yes. So 1,300 something. So it depends on your lifestyle, but we recommend to minimize your cost so that we can, focus on study more. Before we close, Iona, is there any final message you would like to share with our viewers?
Well, I guess before I close, we're very excited to welcome any and all of our students that are coming to join us in September and in January. University of Huddersfield, London is a great place to be. We are brand new. We've got new facilities, great teaching staff, and of course, the environment is next to none. So we really look forward to getting you guys involved and look forward to seeing you guys in September. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Iona. Those are valuable insights. And dear students, and remember, if your questions is not answered, join our one-to-one Zoom counseling session at 11:30 a.m. After this session. And Thank you, Iona, to everyone, and also to everyone watching. We hope you now have a clear picture of how a master's at University of Huddersfield London campus can boost your career. So don't forget to join our one-to-one session on Zoom now. See you there. Before we close, thanks, Iona.
Thank you very
And
much.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you joined with us. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you so much for having us. All
Bye
right.
for
Bye,
now.
everyone.